Can you see all the wheels?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Oh, there's already one person here.
Oh, we're live already?
Yep.
Yeah, we always do that to me. What's going on, Rockstars? We are live. If you haven't subscribed to our Instagram or YouTube, please do so now. There's going to be a ton of awesome content, as you can see from these three wheels here. Yesterday, we had our first sneak peek, first look, whatever you want to call it, of our RSG Spec M5 racing wheels. We have them for the Corvette, C5 Corvette, so for Spec Corvette, and we have them for the S2000. Today we're going to take a look at the S2000 wheels. They come in silver, matte black, and a bronze. They're a 17 by 10 45 offset spec. We chose that because of the fantastic Bbk clearance and the wide aggressive offset, not offset, but wide aggressive width for the best contact patch for the S2000 to get maximum amount of grip. These are meant for the S2000 square setup to go fast, and they look great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to invite our very own, the one and only, none other than T-Bird James. James, you had your first look at these wheels yesterday. Right off the bat, which color do you like the best? I mean, they're all super nice. I mean, obviously it depends on like what color S2000 you have. Of course, we both have the Berliner Black S2000, you know, black S2000s matter to us.
Yeah, it depends what color S2000 you have in the end. I really like the finish on this one, and I also really like, this is your typical, color that you have on all the Titan 7 rims. This is their color that they use, that bronze color, and it's a little lighter than the CE28 Volk kind of color that they have. But it's more, there's a lot more depth into this color than their CE28 color. But I think I'd probably go with this one.
Do you want to sneeze? But we're live.
Don't do it,
I'm
don't
gonna
do it,
look
don't do it.
I'm gonna look retarded on
Don't
camera.
do it, don't do it. Don't dab.
But anyways,
Oh, dab.
yeah, so I installed these yesterday, or me and Johnny installed these on a car. He had,
Johnny and
Roll.
I.
or Johnny and I, sorry. Johnny and I installed these on a car yesterday, and he had rolled front fenders, rolled rear fenders, and I believe he was at, I think like about 2 degrees of camber, or like a little less, or about that. And as soon as we installed it, the back fit pretty good. The front, you could tell he was running 255 Falcons, which are the fatter tires. They run fat, just
The RT660s, yeah, they run wide. The 255s, they run like 265s. They're like a size bigger. The 615Ks are more of like a true to form tire size, or true to size tire. So if you're worried about that, then
I wouldn't even say they're true size. I think they're like, the 660 would be like a 265, and the one I have, the Azenzis, what was it, the 615?
615Ks,
I think those are like a
255 and a half, 260.
no, 260. Yeah, they're like a 260.
But yeah, they don't run as wide. But I mean, as far as fitment goes, on a stock body S2000, you will need your fenders rolled and pulled. You will need a tab relocation, and you will need some camber dialed in.
So the mounted camber is the thing. So after we installed these on, the main issue was the front. And after that, we got on the liner rack. We gave him some camber, and I believe he was at 2-3 in the front and the back. And after that, his wheel was tucking in nice. I think if you
Video
wanted
coming soon.
video coming soon. Yeah, if you wanted to go a little more to even 2.5, which is really typical for a lot of S2000s that want more of like a driver setup.
Street aggressive.
Yeah, but I think 2.5, and it'll be perfect. Or if you even have a wide body S2000, like if you have J's fenders, the 10 offset with these is like, it's right out of the box. Just throw them on. You could run like whatever camber you want on those.
Yeah, these are spec'd really well because, like James said, you can have wide body flares or over fenders and basically have flush fitment without having to like pull so much camber out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as fitment, like, it is stock body friendly, as in a sense you don't have to cut the fenders or anything like that to make them fit. They are an aggressive spec for an S2000, but we chose that for that reason. It's an aggressive spec. You have the widest contact patch for 255 tires, which is the typical S2000 square fitment size that, you know, S2K guys go with, or gals. And you have a ton of BBK clearance.
Yes. The guy who got them installed yesterday actually had the Stop Tech, the
ST40s.
Oh, those were ST40s.
Yes. Oh, does he have the C43?
I thought those were C43.
Either way, either of them fit.
Yeah, there was like tip of my pinky, maybe like I
Yeah.
would say like a fifth of an inch. He had clearance, and like you do not see that like when I install like any other rim usually on cars. Like it's always like barely like you get like 2/4, but these you have plenty of room.
Yeah, like for reference, the TC105X, which is a 17 by 949, or one of their specs is a 17 by 949, which we sell here, in our Rockstar exclusive spec colors. Shameless plug. They fit ST40, C43, AP Racing, and Essex calipers, and they fit spoon calipers. So these are about a half inch or so more aggressive, I think. So there's no reason why they shouldn't fit based off of that. I mean, obviously we haven't confirmed by test fitting them. You know, our first customer, our first car yesterday that had the very first set of RSG spec M5 wheels, he had either an ST40 or a C43 kit, so we know those fit for sure. But there's no reason why the Essex, the AP Racing, the spoon calipers, or any of that shouldn't fit.
Yeah.
You know, under this. There's a ton of clearance. And not only that, speaking of the Westport wheels, the SA72R, which is a 17 9.5 47, weighs 19 pounds. This is fully forged versus full form, so fully forged, and it's a by 10 45, and it's 19 pounds.
You got a lot less spokes on that one too.
Yeah, so you know you get. We'll go wide. You can see how wide this is, and for it to be under 20 pounds a wheel, well under 20 pounds a wheel. You know, a lot of obviously a lot of street guys are gonna rock these. A lot of track guys are gonna run these, but track guys specifically, they're gonna care about, you know, the weight reduction, the unsprung weight, you know, on the suspension and the rotating mass and the durability and all that kind of stuff. That these wheels tick all those boxes. I mean, you can see, you can pick these up. I mean, pretty easily and like raise it above your head. They're very
do a couple like pumps.
Couple pumps.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, if you want us to do it live and see how many I can do before my arm gives out, give this video a thumbs up, and if it gets 1,000 likes,
you gotta like for that. That's funny.
Oh, nice, thanks.
If you guys are what's the word for it? If you guys know the Advans, the TC4s or the Advan GTs, these look pretty identical to it. It looks about the same, and honestly, in my opinion, this is my opinion, and I really do mean this. I'm not trying to like up our own wheels, but usually when you see 17s and Advan, these like the style,
like the 5-spoke.
Yeah, when you see it in a 17 on S2000, for some reason it's like it looks a little like it looks like a little short. Like it looks like it needs to be an 18. 18s usually look amazing, but not everybody wants to run 18s. So I think, in my opinion, I think these 17s look better than the Advan GT or Advan TC4 in a size 17. So yeah, just 17s right here for you. But yeah, we have this color. It has like a gloss semi-coat on it, so it's pretty shiny actually. This would look good on a black, a red S2000, even a yellow S2000 too, you know.
The only thing that throws me off about that one is like people's interiors. Like somebody who has like a red interior, I don't think those wheels, even if they had a black car, I don't think those
like
wheels.
you're saying like Bijon's car?
Yeah, like his car, that wouldn't really match. But rather a black and bronze, it doesn't matter, I think. But the red and silver, I don't know. Not that interior matches with wheels or anything like that, but
yeah,
me being the user of that car, I think it would be weird.
Yeah, that's true. But we also have this bronze, which it's a flat color, so that means there's not clear coat on it. So it's not exactly reflective shiny, but there's a lot of depth in this color, which I really like. And lastly, we got black. The black is the same, it's like a flat black. It's not like your primer black though, it's like an actual like true flat black. Yeah, it's very nice colors, all three of these. But yeah, so these are our new rims. We've been having these for a while. These were envisioned in the sense of people who want to track, people who want 5-spoke rims that look good, because there's not very many like 5-spoke options out there that you have to like. I mean, besides Advent, and those take months to order when we have these in stock right here. You know,
Or Advent Forged?
Advent or Forge, yeah. Just the GTs or the TC4s are like their flow forms.
Hmm.
So yeah, these are pretty much a little cheaper. They look exactly identical. They look better in 17 if you want to get a 17 for your S2000. If you're looking to get a GT, they look better in the size, like just the spoke. It doesn't look like really small. But yeah, overall these were envisioned for a track car or a car that, you know, you want an aggressive stance. If you're looking to get like, if you're looking to have stretched tires with these, I think you might need to have a wide body for sure, because you're not gonna, I don't know, you don't want your lip or anything like that hitting the fender. But yeah, that's all I have to say about these rims right here. I think if I had to choose one of these though, I would choose my special color, which would be white. So
I'll
that,
hop in here with you, James, and I'm gonna interrupt you.
oh yeah,
I'm gonna let you guys know that these wheels are just a one-time, contract. That if they sell, perhaps we could do another ones, but this is it. This is the ultimate Rockstar Spec 17 by 10. If you don't get these, you will probably never see them ever again.
oh really?
Real forged wheel. I mean, if they sell super quick and super well, I mean, it all goes with
Yeah.
business. But my favorite one by far is the black.
Yeah.
This looks.
Well, what colors I would like to see? What colors would you guys like to see
Yeah,
in the
James-
future if we did do that? I say white.
Yeah, James mentioned white, championship
Yeah.
white specifically. Which
White
would
or
be-
like gunmetal gray, like you
which
said.
kind of looks like this. It's like a glossy white almost. But yeah, I think white would be great. Also,
Matte blue, but Jean said.
mag blue. I think like an orange, like a super bright orange. I don't know, like.
That'd be cool in a white car, I think.
Yeah, it totally stands out.
What's their name?
Especially on a track car. I don't know why I like bright wheels. Johnny, we are currently live and we need your information on something.
on these rims.
What's the difference between forged and flow formed?
It's a different, well, that's like Ingy's thing, right? Flow formed.
Isn't it all like brand, like the rotary full?
It's how they make the rims.
That's a question for Jessica, but it's probably a different process.
But either way, I think it's like middle grade stuff. Thanks, Johnny. See you next time. Anyways, forged. These are fully forged wheels, which makes them super light. Oh, these aren't. Holy crap! All right, I'm all alone on the live now. Yeah, these are really light. Hey. We'll be right back. busy. Alrighty guys, we're back. James got called away, but James and I were discussing how interiors could affect, you know, your wheel choices and colors like that. And that this is a one-time thing that we're doing.
Yeah, limited run. Once these are gone, they're gone. With the cost of manufacturing and everything, all you rock stars know going up, it's getting harder and harder to do stuff like this. There's so many delays that happen in the process, and we're just happy to have the opportunity to bring you rock stars something super cool like this. But yeah, once these are gone, they're gone. And I mean, as far as colors go, all these colors, I mean, they would probably look good on any color S2000. Black goes with anything, silver goes
I
with
think that was
anything.
done on purpose actually.
So
Another thing too is if you have every Rockstar part in the arsenal, this is a good thing to add to the collection. You
an
know?
RSG Spec S2000, that's kind of becoming a thing. I kind of wanted to do it with my S2000. We had our customer yesterday with his AP2. He has all our Rockstar Spec parts on his car, so that's really cool to see.
That's very respectable to see. Very cool, and you know, if you have that going, why not add to the collection with the ultimate forged wheels right here? So I would definitely pick up a set. I mean, not a pair. I mean more than that.
Yeah, I mean at the price point for a fully forged wheel that fits in a stock body S2000 with some work, of course, with tons of BBK clearance,
Tons.
all the strength and lightweightness that you would want and need. I mean, it's hard to beat, and it's a 5-spoke always looks cool.
Yeah.
That concave face. I mean, James mentioned it before. The 17-inch isn't the most appealing sometimes with this style, but I think with the concavity of the face,
Pulled it off, right?
Yeah, pulled it off big time. I think it looks great.
What are the tire sizes? The width? You think that are
255 is going to be perfect, especially if you're running like a Falcon tire like the RT660 that runs wide. I think the 10-inch width is really going to complement that and give you, again, maximum contact patch with the road. Race car stuff.
Yeah, if you guys are on the market for a race car wheel, you guys are trying to complete the collection. I mean, we could just go on and on with why you need these. Bottom line is,
And again, Fitment. I fit on my personal S2000 and a couple other of my friends' S2000s. The CE28s, the OG spec, the 17x10 44 offset. You can fit that with camber, a fender roll and pull, and tab relocation and be completely fine. So there's no reason why these shouldn't fit. We fit them yesterday, so no need to worry about fitment as long as you're willing to do a little bit of rolling and pulling and some camber work. There's basically no downsides to this wheel.
let me check if there's any questions.
Oh, gracing us with his presence, T-Bird is back.
No
No.
questions. Nobody's even here.
So these are available at Rockstar Garage. Again, limited
close it
run,
up all
limited
together?
time, while quantities and sets last. We can ship these anywhere. Come by and pick up a set. If you are in the market for tires, I'll do a special package, or we are doing a special package with wheel and tires for these. Do not miss out.
Thank you guys. I can't wait to see them on all the Badass S2000s. If you have a Hoopty S2000, you can buy them. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want. It's America.
It's America, that's right. Even if you have a car that's not worth these wheels, put them on anyway. This is America, and we can do what we want. So, and because this is America, you should like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Stay tuned for all the cool S2000 coming up, content coming up. If you haven't subscribed to our Instagram, subscribe to our Instagram. Stay tuned to the stories. We post a lot of pop-up deals on there. Cars and Coffee. We have a Cars and Coffee coming up August 7th, 6th. It's that Saturday, that first Saturday of the month, 6th or 7th. I think it's the 7th. I think it's the 6th. 6th.
8/6 day, remember?
Oh, that's right. 8/6 Appreciation Day. So got a lot of cool stuff happening. Torco giveaways, raffle. A lot of fun. Glizzies and Gasoline is also happening soon. Keep that in mind.
Glizzies and gasoline!
And the summer barbecue that we're going to plan to have here at Rockstar Garage sale. A lot of cool parts for sale. So, and who doesn't love Glizzies and Gasoline?
Cars and pups.
Alright. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, man? And Justin usually gives you a check?
No.
Oh,
We just have.
is it on file?
Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Are we still live?
Well, only because there's 2 people still here. 2 people that are here. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. 8.6 Day, we're honoring if you have an 8.6 and you bring that 8.6 here.
I have a soft spot for 8.6s. I used to have a first gen BRZ back in the day. So I have a very big soft spot for 8.6s. So thanks, Rockstars. If you have any questions on the Cintas invoices that I just got, just feel free to DM us. The wheels are also available.